Hello, everyone. How is it going? Let's see. Fiddle with the things. All right. Make sure everyone can hear me. How are you? How is everyone doing today? We are in Monday. Is it really the 17th already? Wow. We're already like halfway through this month. Wow. I did not even realize that until just now. Hello. Hello. I'm just realizing it's the 17th. I didn't know this until I guess I knew it, but I didn't realize it. Kind of crazy. All right. Hello. So we are here for our Monday tarotscopes. So I will pull a card for every sign of the zodiac, and I'll also pull an oracle card to go with it as well. My name is Jen from Stardust Wanderer Tarot, and also here at the Cartomancer. So hello, Miss Zany. How are you this morning? How's everyone doing? I feel like this Monday snuck up very quickly. Everything seems very fast today. I don't know if it's because I was up early or what. But yeah, so I can't believe we're actually almost to the end of this month already. That's crazy. Which also brings me to next week. I'm looking at my calendar right now because I have to reorient here. But we will be having a special guest, and it's next Monday night already. Yes, great. Yes, shifts happening. Love that. Yay. So we actually are going to have a special guest next Monday on the 24th at 9 p.m. So, I'm going to probably be revealing who this special guest is, probably in the next day or so. Maybe today. We'll see how it goes, because I might turn around. It might be dinner time. I don't know. Yes, it's trine Pluto. Lots of sunny energy. And also the moon moved into Leo this morning around 8:30 Eastern time. So between that and this Leo energy, where Leo is happy with the sun, they vibe together. Yeah, so this, and that's, moon is going to be in Leo for probably, I think, for the next 2 days or so. So that is, again, that's that sunny energy. We have also, just, I think it's important too for Leos, because Leos are very big caretakers. They love taking care of other people, and sometimes they do it to an extent where they don't take care of themselves. So if you are a Leo, or wherever Leo lands in your chart, give yourself some attention in that spot, and give yourself some credit that you do awesome things and you are an awesome person. And also creating, having some heart-to-heart conversations with people. Maybe there's somebody that you maybe having a little spat with, maybe it's time to just sit down and talk to them, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, definitely. Miss Zany. Yeah, definitely. It's just about, and it's also too, it's about being flashy, right? Get your hair done, maybe put on some sparkly things, fancy clothes, whatever floats your boat. So, yeah. So that's what that Leo energy is all about. But yeah, and also too, the June issue is out. I know Amber just got the print of it, so you can go in the bio of our the bio right here on IG, and that will take you right to it. So you can grab that June issue. And yeah, so shall we start? All right. So I got a couple of decks. I almost said a lot. Couple of decks in the mail, so I was having trouble deciding which one I wanted to use today. So, but the Luna Soul Tarot one. So that is the one that we are going to be using today. Which ones I got? I also got the white Noom. Went on a liminal 11 kind of spree. So I got the white Newman as well. So maybe we'll use that next week. And also too, if you hop over onto my Instagram, Stardust Wanderer Tarot, You can, I usually do reviews of these. I'm sure we're going to do some reviews over here on the Cartomancer as well. So things to look out for. But this one other deck I wanted to show you. I really wanted to use it today, but the White Lumen won. It's the Ganeshan Village Tarot. And this is so adorable. I absolutely love it. I have a Ganesh altar. So this goes, you know, right along with that. And this is by Deck Destiny. It does take a little while to come, this one, and you know, it's a little more expensive just because it's coming from Thailand. So, you know, it's just one of those things. You see one, you gotta have it. Yes, I'm never disappointed with a Liminal 11 deck ever, like ever. So yeah, like those were a couple of ones I had gotten. I know there's more, but there's a couple more, but we'll just leave those. Oh, actually, you know what? Hi, Divine Hand Jim. How are you? I had gotten this deck actually quite a while ago, and I haven't even opened it yet because I'm going to do a walkthrough. It's like a bunch of creepy dolls. And honestly, I gotta see what the name, I don't know, I gotta open it. I don't remember exactly what the name of it was. It was just one of those like random, you're just floating around the internet and this is what we find. But it is, how are you? It's quite interesting, you know, and you know, I'm a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. And I do love creepy dolls and like creepy doll heads and stuff. Like I have a planter that's a creepy doll head. And so yeah. But I wanted to see what the name of this deck is. I'm opening it right now. It's happening. Because I need to know. I meant to do it before. Oh, it doesn't have the name on it. I'm going to have to look it up. But some of the... I just have to show you a couple of them. Because look. She's not... The mannequins, I guess, are involved here, too. Like, stop with this. Oh, they're statues. All right. See, I thought it was just all creepy dolls. I didn't even know. Oh, these are kind of cool. Right? Like, it's just all these. It's pretty fun. So, that's my quirky deck purchase of the day. But I'm not mad about it. All right. So, shall we begin, friends? Let's see what we got here. So, we are using the Luna Soul Tarot. And then I'm going to use the Fairy Forest by Lucy Cadavish. Cadavish. I am so bad with last names. Sorry, Lucy. I'm gonna use this one too. We're gonna see what the Fae have to say. All right. And if at any point you guys want to have a card pull, just either put that down in the comments or your question. So we just got to give everything a little shuffle. Organize all the things. You know what I really love about the Liminal 11 decks too? I love how they open. Like I love, like it's like this, like opens. Look at all that. It's got all this cool stuff on it. Then you have this. Ooh, look at that. Sweet. And then that's it. Then you just take it out and that's it. You know, the guidebook's in there. It does have like a little piece of cardboard, but the guidebook's in there and stuff. But I love how like easy that is to open, because sometimes with the I don't know if you guys feel like this too. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit. Sometimes with the like the ribbon in it and stuff like that, I don't know, I can never get it out, like, and it makes me mad. Like it just annoys me. Like the ribbon just is never in the right spot for me. So I've ripped out many, not on purpose, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just super rough. I don't know. We'll see. But I didn't shuffle these really good, so I'm going to give them a shuffle. And see what we got here. So I'm trying to think what other stuff. I feel like there's so much going on. What else we got going on here? All right. I just want to make sure these are good and shuffled. You know these decks are very picky. They like to be shuffled properly. So these cards are pretty thick too, actually. I'm curious. I'd have to look up to see what the see how thick, but they're pretty thick. So I just want to make sure they're separated. We just need the Jeopardy music would be all set, right? And you might ask, Jen, why didn't you do this beforehand? Well, Jen forgot. I was editing some stuff and completely forgot. It happens. All right, I think we're almost good. All right. And we shall start at the top. So Aries, let's see what we got for you. Also, too, I would really, you guys really should make sure to take advantage of this Leo energy, too. And I like it because it's nice and sunny here. So it just makes it more vibrant, right? All right, so we have the Fool. All right, Aries, look at that. Oh, I love these cards. So Aries, for you this week, concentrate on just going with the flow. Do what you have to do, and just, you know, not worry so much about things. Like, you guys are go-getters anyway, but you know what? Just trust that the universe has your back, and that whatever it is that you're planning or whatever situations that you're going to go stepping forward into, make sure to, you know, trust. You know, I feel like that's your word of the week, Aries. So the card we got here for, pull our oracle card. We have the Ancient, Elder Experience and Lessons. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at the owl. I love her. So, you know, I think really that makes, it's just that trust, that trusting into the universe, and really knowing that, you know, I think here just saying that, you know, the ancestors have your back, your spirit guides have your back, and it's okay to jump into something and just really move forward with it. So that's what we got for you, Aries. Next we have Taurus. All right, Taurus, what's up? Oh, all right, we have a jumper. So we're gonna go with that. So this actually is an extra card, I'm assuming. It's saying Duality. So that's really interesting. So I'm going to take this one as, for Taurus, this week is really about you balancing out your home and work, or your professional, you know, even just like your professional life and your downtime, but really give attention to both sides of that coin, and make sure to be mindful and make sure to make choices that help to balance these things, and also to bring them together. And maybe there's something that you can do to kind of bring your night and day together. Or maybe, you know, maybe it even is, though, for the other end of the spectrum, where you may need to start separating it a little bit. Maybe your work is leaking into your time that you're supposed to be at home just hanging out. So I think that really depends, you know, for you, Taurus, how that speaks to you and where you're at in your journey, and how that is going to really best help you, and which way you're going to go with that. So you didn't even know the extra cards. Love it. All right, so next for this, we have the Golden Unicorn, Protector, Guardian, and Champion. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I mean, you can't not like a unicorn, right? And it's a gold unicorn, so it's even better. So I think for this one, I really think it's about just, you know, stepping into your light, and stepping into really being mindful of how you want your day to look, and what steps you could take to get you there. So that's what I'm getting for this for you, Taurus. So Divine Healing, hello. So next, let's see what we got. Moving on to Gemini. I'm gonna move my stuff around here. All right, Gemini, what do we got for you? Another jumper. All right, fine. I think it's jumpy today. So we have the Six of Discs. I'm just looking at the card. I hadn't even looked through these yet. So Six of Discs. All right, Gemini. You know, I feel like for me, this is almost kind of like a collaborative effort. You know, really taking parts, like if you're working with people, or you have to work with some people, even if they're not kind of on the level that you are with a situation. I really do feel like you just taking, you know, the little bits from everybody, because even though somebody may not have like a lot of experience in something, it also, they may have a different insight or a different outlook about it, and that may spark some ideas for you. So I do feel like, Gemini, that's something that you need to kind of tap into this week. Like, really see, you know, the flow of things and what you can get from that, because I feel there is something inspiring right in that mix somewhere for you. So, hair's poking me. There we go. See, I like sunburn. Look, I'm all sunburned. I do not like getting sunburned. Don't like it at one bit. I was at my son's soccer game and I put sunscreen on and I even got sunburned anyway. Not fair. All right, so next this is Mabon, so Shining Hope and Future. So I feel like that with this card, just about going with the flow, I feel like if you're able to do that and really tap into that part of things, that you're going to really just make, I feel like that your future, you know, outlook will change, but for the better, and it'll be more hopeful. So that's what the fairies are telling me for you, Gemini. And that brings us to Cancer. See, we just had the moon just moved out of Cancer and moved into Leo. So we were in the Cancer moon the last few days. So if the weekend you had some feels going on, or you just started organizing your house, that's probably why. All right. Let's see. All right, Cancer. Cancer, we have the Nine of Cups. Oh, look, I love that. Hey, Saphira. All right, so Cancer, Nine of Cups. I love the colors in this card, too. They're like these like pastel-ish colors. So, Cancer, I think for you, I feel like it's really just, because, you know, like I just said, we just came out of this Cancer moon too. So I do feel like that you're just kind of sitting on top of all the feelings right now. And I really think that for you is just time to just relax and take a minute, sit with it, sift through the feelings, let go what you don't need, keep what is there to help you, and being that, you know, mindful of it and taking time, I think this week really to sit with it and just sit with your thoughts and how you're feeling. And again, more of that, like, where do you want your feelings to be, and taking steps towards that and seeing where you can, you know, so you can get to this nice lotus flower, like nirvana spot. That's kind of what I'm seeing for that. All right. So let's see what the fairies have to say for you, Cancers. The Elf Queen, introverted, burden, and responsibility. So that's kind of interesting too, because again, it's sitting with your feelings, you know, and deciding how you want them to like present themselves, right? And what you can do to change that. So maybe there are some things that are sticking around that aren't serving you or that are weighing you down. So it's time for you to really let them go. Like this week, it's time to let them go. It's time. Hey, Becky B. All right, now we are on to Leo. Our sunshiny Leo. Let's see what we got. All right. Leo. So we have the Four of Cups. So Leo, I think this week for you is really about paying attention to what's going on around you and not getting stuck in your head and looking at what you have and not what you don't have. Because sometimes even when we look at the things that we have, we realize it's what we needed all along, right? But we were so busy in that like lack mindset that we couldn't focus and we couldn't look ahead and really focus on that. And, you know, here too, I just even think it's just picking your head up from that and really practicing gratitude, because when we practice gratitude, it lets the universe know that you're ready to receive. So you need to work on that and make yourself ready to receive these good things, because it may be something that you were looking for, right? All right. And let's see what the Fae have to say. Hello, hello. Oh, trying to do my little wave thing. So we got Mabon again. Okay, fine. Here we go. But I feel like with this one too, it's more of just having hope. Having hope that things will work out, and changing that outlook. Like, I think that's really important, Leos, for you to do this week too. And give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself some credit for the things that you've been doing. Because sometimes that keeps us kind of blinded as well. So let's not do that, okay, Leos? Hello, hello. So next we're going to move on to Virgo. All right, Virgos. Virgo. What's fun about these two is that you can kind of take your moon sign and then your rising sign, your sun sign, and you can make yourself kind of this whole like horoscope for the week, I guess. That's why I like doing it this way. All right. We have, for Virgo, we have Justice. All right, Virgos. So I think this week it's about, I feel like it's about like being fair, but being fair to yourself. And also that's relating into expectation. And I feel like that maybe you're expecting a little too much out of yourself right now, and that's going to cause you to burn out. So I really do think it's time to take a step back. Think about, maybe there's some things that you can source out. Maybe some things don't need to be done right this second. But I do feel like it's about being fair to yourself right now, and also being fair to yourself in what you don't get done, right? Like, all right, well, I had this list to do this week, and the end of the week comes, but there's 4 or 5 things you just didn't get to. That's okay, There's always another week, right? You can add that on there, and most likely those things aren't super important. So don't stress yourself out about them, and be kind to yourself. And the Fae have to say here, oh, I just realized on the back of these cards, there's like a, look at that guy. I just noticed him. So we have Fairy Godmother, Revelation, Discovery, Epiphany. So I do feel that when you really start being, paying attention and being fair to yourself, that you're going to realize that things aren't so bad. It isn't a terrible thing if we don't get the to-do list done, and that you do need to be a little kinder. So next we have Libra. Now my sun is Libra. I'm a Libra sun. Let's see. We got the Hermit. So this week, Libras, it may be time for you just to take a step back and rest, or just regroup. It's in practicing some self-care, maybe just detaching yourself from any situation that's really maybe not so positive. I do feel like that's some of it too, that, sometimes we just need to like put everything down and just go outside, do some grounding, and relax. So I do feel like, Libras, that this week is that for you. Don't really worry about starting things new. Just take it easy and regroup. And that will really help in the long run. Hello. Hello. And remember, if you want me to pull a card for you, go ahead and put the question you have in the comments. So let's see what they have to say. The Sigil Keeper. Symbols, signs, and messages. Oh, this is a really cool card. She's got like a whole bunch of, she's got like runes. It looks like all over her. Oh, I really like that. So I think for this is really just, I feel like, Libras, I feel like this is almost telling you like, yeah, you've seen the signs of this. You know that it's time for you to kind of retreat and regroup. So I feel like, she's just saying, yeah, you're right. Your intuition was right. You need to do that. All right. So Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, what do we got for you? We have the 9 of Discs. Okay. So Scorpios, whatever you have been doing is almost complete. You've been working really hard. You've been putting your time in and you have done the work. So this week, enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? Those, your flowers have bloomed, and it's time for you to just give yourself a pat on the back, do something nice for yourself that's not work related, and really just step into gratitude and gratitude for yourself. You've been working hard, so this is a great card to get this week. I love that. Yay, Scorpios. Right, Saphira, right? I like it. I'm here for this. Scorpios, you guys are deep feeling peeps here, and I think it's time for you to give yourself some credit. That's what I'm saying. So I got Maybe on again. I'm so, what are you, like 3 or 4 times? So I guess it's the main card of the day. So again, I feel like though with this, as far as this is the end of something, the completing of something, and it has future on there, right? So I do feel like, more of the shining part. One of the words is shining. So I feel like that's you this week though, Scorpios. You need to shine. Harness that Leo moon energy and let yourself shine. Hey, Callie. So that is, I like that. I'm here for the Scorpios this week. That was a good one. I like that. All right. So Sagittarius is next. All right. You Sages, what do we got? Now, I'm Sag rising myself. All right. We have the Two of Wands. So Sag, you need to consider your options this week, because you are going to have to make some sort of decision, and it is going to affect your future or a future plan or something like that. So what is it that, how can you weigh these out? How can you, even if you just make a list, right? I'm such a paper and pen person. Seriously, I'd love to just write on paper. Unfortunately these days, then you have to transfer it to your laptop. It's for something at some point. Oh, that they do have this notebook now. I don't remember I think it's a Rocket book. You can write on it and then you can snap the picture of it, and it's supposed to go right into your documents or something. I did have it. I don't know. It's here somewhere. I don't know. I felt like it's more trouble than it was worth, but anyway, on a tangent there. I think this week, Sagittarius, it's time to weigh your options. It's time to decide. And don't sit in that space too long, though. Weigh your options out. I was going to say is, even write the pros and cons on, the piece of paper, just old school way. But when you do that, don't sit in that for too long. Make a decision and go for it. All right, so let's see. And we got Frigga, yes. Readiness, bounty, and plenty. So from here is that readiness, it's you don't sit in it. Just make sure to make your decision. Weigh the options, but make that decision. And I love how this is this is kind of Leo-esque to me, with this beautiful red mane there she has going on. So she's saying, and I really do think too that because we're going to be in the Leo energy for a couple of days with the, the moon being in Leo, maybe this means that you can only sit on this for a couple days and then you need to make the decision. That's how I'm kind of feeling about that. So that brings us to Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. All right, so we have the Magician. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, this is a cool card. So, Capricorns, you guys are the CEOs of the zodiac, right? You're the ones that you are business oriented. So, or you need to be reminded right now, is that you have all the tools you need. You know what you're doing. You know how you want it done. And you need to just just ride that out. Just go with it. Execute that. Let other people know too that, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Don't be afraid to put out into the universe that you're the authority in what you do, because that energy again will come back to you. You need to put it back out. You need to put it out in the universe. So Capricorns, put it out in there. Tell everyone how awesome you are, what you do. And that would be, oh, we got Astrolid. Ooh, love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. Ooh, I love that. That's an awesome card. So I think in related to this, you know, it really is that you can, you know, through your talents, you can birth new things. And I really do think that it is going to benefit you. Like, you need to tap into that energy for sure. All right, what do we got? What can I expect to submit in my proposal? Ooh, fun. Right? We're birthing new things and new projects, new ways of being, all of the things, right? All right. Woo. All right, Saphira, we had things popping out here. So let's see what we got. Actually had three cards popped out for you, Saphira. So we are going to go through those. So first we got that duality card. And this is one of their extra cards. So I do feel like, again, I feel like this is like a balance, like making sure that, you know, everything is balanced. Everything is how you want it to be. And really checking for that balance. And then I got the King of Discs. So that is the Pentacles. And that is also all about, oh, that's awesome. Yay. We usually do like some tomatoes and stuff like that. We didn't do it this year. And because it was cold, it like probably like yesterday, or maybe the day before, it just finally started getting warm. And we just didn't do it this year. So Saphira, I think it's just being in charge of it. And just, again, I feel like for you too, it's like owning it. Like, yeah, this is awesome. This is going to do great, and putting that out into the universe. I really do think, you know, just putting that out there, this is going to be an awesome proposal. It's going to be loved and accepted. And there you go. So, and then I got that 9 of Discs. And again, that's that card of, you know, I got this for Scorpio, right? So this basically, you got this card 2 times. So you putting in all that hard work. Once you submit it, I think you just need to take a few minutes to chill, be proud of yourself, maybe go do something fun. That's what I got for you, Saphira. They had a lot to say about that one, didn't they? All right, let's see. You know, and if anyone else wants a card, like I said, just put your question in the comments. All right, so next we have, where were we? Aquarius, yes. All right, Aquarius, what we got for you today? We got the 2 of Wands. So again, we got this one other time too. But for you, Aquarius, I feel like you're very, very welcome. And good luck. Keep me posted. So I think, Aquarius, this is really speaking to a decision that needs to be made. But I do feel like it's more home related. I'm just getting more like home vibes for you for this card. Maybe, you know, you are thinking about upgrading, or, which I don't think buying a house right now is a great idea, honestly, but I'm no real estate agent. That's totally my opinion. But I think even if you're expanding, or maybe you're looking to buy a camper or something like that, like, I feel like it's kind of home related. It's not so much like we were speaking to before for the other sign that had gotten this. So Aquarius, like, where are you expanding? How are you expanding? I think that's what it really is coming down to. It's expansion. So I think too that it's time for you to make some decisions now based on how you want to expand. But I do think it's, again, that you don't want to sit in it too long. Like, start making those decisions soon. So we have the Trickster. So deceit, betrayal, and guile. She's a really pretty trickster. So I feel like with this one too is I feel like it's not, it's like, don't let your mind play tricks on you. That's what I kind of feel like it is. Like you want to expand, you need to expand, but don't let those little like niggling thoughts get in your head and keep you back and hold you back from making those decisions. So that brings us to Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we got? Pulling my hair. So we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, this is fun. Okay, Pisces. You know what? And it's a fish. There's a fish on it. So this, is this for you. Pisces, I think for you, it's about, just momentum, but in an energy way. Like, I think you need to just go with your intuition, pay attention to it. Do not press it down. Do not, oh, awesome. Yay. I really think that you need to just ride this wave of emotion that you're getting, but it's good. I feel like there's some intuitive hits that you're getting and you need to just go with them because there's something on the other side there waiting for you. So don't let other people's opinions get in your way or anything like that. Just move forward and really pay attention to that. To any of those little intuitive things that pop into your head, because that's the way for you to go. Pull a card here. Let's see. All right. And so we got Astrolite again for you. And, and again, I think by taking those hits, intuitive hits and moving forward, that it's going to blossom into something really great and something that you've been waiting for. So if there's been something that you've been kind of waiting for and it hasn't happened yet, listen to your intuition and it will take you there. It'll, like the fish, it'll just float you right over. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, wow, we got through the whole zodiac. We did it. We got through. And it's not dinner time. So yeah, whoops. So anybody last call want a card or anything, let me know. But definitely keep an eye out. What do you got? Oh, guidance for the week for both decks. You got it, Becky. So keep an eye out. We're going to be posting probably in the next, today or tomorrow, who our special guest is going to be. And that's going to be on next Monday. And that's the 24th at 9 p.m. Because this person, I'll give you a hint, is in Australia. So we have to do Australian time. Or make it accommodating for that, I should say. So it'll be really awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'd love to see you there. All right, what we got here, Becky? These cards just want to be shuffled. It's probably because I didn't really shuffle them good. See, now they're getting back at me. They're gonna be like, you didn't shuffle us enough, so now you're gonna have to sit here and make everyone wait. All right, let's see. All right, Becky, what do we got? Thank you. Thank you. All right. So again, we got the 9 of Discs. This card is popular today. So Becky, I think, this week you have been working hard. You've been putting a lot of time in and effort. And I feel like for you, it's home and work, and that you need to just really sit back and kind of take it all in, and really just go with it, Right. Yes, Callie. All the cards deserve a chance and they all want a chance. So Becky, yeah, I mean, I really do think that you need to just sit back, it's like like for me, I just see you taking a step back and kind of looking around to see what, what you've done and how far you've even come in the last couple of months and those awesome, things that have happened. And sometimes it's like this tiniest thing that doesn't seem like a big deal, but that is also a stepping stone to move you forward, Yes. Yeah, Kelly, I shuffle until the cards tell me to stop. So that's usually how I do it. And there's a lot of times where I'll shuffle for 1 second and it's done. Like, I guess that's kind of like, I'll shuffle until I like hear done in my head, I guess. And that's what they tell me when to stop. So that's kind of that's how I do it. I don't know if everybody does it that way. All right. Let's see here. So we got, trying to throw this, King of the Darkwood Elves, authority, credibility, and status. So yeah, I love that actually, Becky, because that is like, you're like the king elf, the king of the Darkwood elf, you know? And like I said, it's you know, giving yourself some credit, you know? You've done so much and you are doing a lot, and you know, it's just that to keep that also momentum to keep moving forward and keep doing better, right? Because we're all always trying to do better. So I really like that. I really like that. That's a good outlook for the week, Becky. That's what I got for you. All right. So yeah, so that's what I have for everybody today. I'll be back next Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon, just like today. And then I'll be back on at 9 p.m., 12 hours later, I'll be back on with our special guest. And like I said, make sure I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to do all the things because I want you guys to see this. It's going to be fun. You're welcome, Becky. Yeah, and then also too, hit up our bio, grab June's issue. It's pretty awesome, and my name's on the cover, just saying. Yeah, and then also, I keep saying also, I don't know why, but if you'd like to see the Magician and the Fool in my tarot deck, you can head over to my my Instagram at Stardust Wanderer Tarot, and right in the highlights you'll be able to see those, and then you can also sign up for a Kickstarter alert for when that is all said and done. I think I just got the Sun card yesterday. It's so cool. You guys will see it soon, I promise. But yeah, so that's what I have for you. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you next week. All right, bye. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Okay, I'll work on it. But if I do, you tell me if I do. Because today apparently I'm saying it like all the time. Every word, every sentence. I don't even know what's happening. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.